Thailand. Thailand is hailed worldwide as the land of smiles and golden temple spires. A country where the beaches are so brilliantly white you have to wear shades, and where the curries are so scorchingly hot they make your toes tremble. All of this is true, and more, which leaves travelers facing a tricky question. With so many amazing things to see and do, where do you begin? The following top sites and experiences can help you narrow it down. But before you start ticking things off your bucket list, there's a geographical decision to make. Do you go north, or south, or both? The south has the beaches and coral reefs, but the north has the pick of the culture, national parks and historic ruins. Also pay attention to the weather. Monsoon rains drench the beaches and turn jungle roads into rivers from July to October. On the other hand, it doesn't rain all day, every day, and you'll certainly see another side to Southeast Asia's top tourist destination. One. Bangkok. Best city for backpackers. Sure, Bangkok's Thanon Khao San Road, is a bizarre fantasy of what the backpacker-created hippie trail used to be, but it's a must-see stop before you head off to explore Wat Phra and other temples on Koh Ratanakosin and the mercantile marvel that is Chatuchak Weekend Market. Load up on street food, sardare, satay, sticks and enjoy the exuberant atmosphere. Detour. With branches around the country, Jarun Thong Muay Thai Gym has a training center a short walk from Thanon Khao San. There are courses for beginners if you want to try out this martial art while you're here. 2. Khao Yai National Park. Best place to see wildlife. Thailand's most impressive wildlife haven is just a few short hours from Bangkok by road, but the dense, dripping jungles hide elephants, monkeys, gibbons, bears, hornbills, bats and some of the last wild Thai tigers. Hikes in the rainforest pass through terrain strung with vines and orchids while waterfalls thunder into jungle pools. Detour. For a complete change of place, swing by the wineries on the Khao Yai Approach Road to sample Thailand's best homegrown vino. 3. Phuket. Best for family travelers. Thailand's easy in for families, Phuket is the gateway to the southern beaches, and a favorite starting point for families visiting Thailand for the first time. The food is fragrant and spicy, the resort's air-conditioned and comfortable, the beaches sand-sprinkled and lovely, and there's tons for children to do, from kayaking, snorkeling and surfing to mangrove trips. Planning tip. December is peak tourist season and conditions are ideal for diving and snorkeling. May is the start of the raining season. Some resorts close, others slash their prices. 4. Koh Tarutao. Best island escape. So far south it almost edges into Malaysia, Koh Tarutao Marine National Park is Thailand's last true island escape. Laid-back Koh Lipe has its own burgeoning traveler scene, but most of the 51 sand-circled, reef-fringed isles are part of the national park, which means cheap beachside campgrounds, abundant wildlife and the chance to be a modern-day Robinson Crusoe. 5. Kanchanaburi. Best region for local history. There's more to Kanchanaburi than the famous bridge over the River Kwai. Stay in floating guesthouses on the river, explore the complex history of the Thailand-Burma Railroad, swing by gleaming monasteries and pay your respects at World War II cemeteries. Then rent a scooter and head out of town to splash about in waterfall-filled Sai Yok National Park and Erawan National Park. 6. Chiang Mai. Best city for temples. Historic Chiang Mai is the capital of the north, and magnificent monasteries adorn every city block. Some are delicate jewel boxes covered in mirrored mosaics. Others are towering constructions of hand-hewn teak, or centuries-old relics of exposed brickwork and carved stucco. Planning tip. Any time is dinner time in the foodie capital of northern Thailand. Graze all day then learn to cook the same dishes on a Chiang Mai cooking course. 7. Railay. Best place for rock climbing. People talk about climbing at Krabi, but in fact, the breathtaking karst cliffs are outside town, nestled around the beaches of Railay East, Railay West and Tun Sai. With dozens of routes bolted for sport climbers, Rayleigh's sea cliffs are one of the world's top climbing playgrounds. Add in blinding white beaches, jungle trails, cheap beach hut accommodation and access by longtail boat, and this is one of the definitive Thailand experiences. Local tip. Most climbers start off at Muay Thai Wall and 1, 2, 3 Wall, at the southern end of Hat Relais East, which have at least 40 routes graded from 4B to 8B on the French system. 8. Isan region. Best region for rural culture. Over in far northeastern Thailand, Isan culture prevails, and the tourist flood slows to a trickle. In rural towns such as Nong Khai and other outposts along the Mekong River, you'll see a different face of Thailand as you wander eccentric sculpture gardens, watch dragon boat races on the mighty Mekong and uncover prehistoric rock paintings in Ubon Ratchathani. 9. Similan Islands. Best for scuba divers. Some 70 miles offshore from Phang Nga Province, the Similan Islands call out like a beacon to scuba divers and snorkelers. Despite some bleaching of hard corals, iridescent fish and soft corals abound, and there are lovely island beaches to relax on between dives. Manta rays and sharks, including whale sharks, are the top critters to spot beneath the waves. Planning tip. Underwater visibility is best from February to April. 10. Khao Sok National Park. Best for rainforest views. The beautiful Rafflesia kerry, one of the largest and pongiest flowers in the world, is just one of the natural wonders waiting in this unique and stunning national park, in the steamy center of southern Thailand. Access is on foot, hiking up towering limestone formations that soar above emerald rainforest views. Gentler adventures include tubing, kayaking, rafting and sleeping in floating huts atop serene Chior Lan Lake. 11. Ayutthaya. Best place for Thai history. The second capital of Siam from the 14th to the 18th century, Ayutthaya has long since been eclipsed by other Thai cities, but time-worn relics of this golden age are littered around the streets. Recorded on the UNESCO World Heritage List, the ruined temples and shrines are an evocative Thai history lesson. Planning tip. While you're there, visit Bang Pa in Palace, the summer home of the kings of Thailand, which is just outside Ayutthaya. 12. Koh Phangan. Best for all-night partying. Koh Phangan is the full moon party capital of Thailand, a place for hedonistic adventures that last all night. But don't worry, quiet corners with shady palms and swaying hammocks preserve the tropical island mood, and you can easily spend your days dozing on sand-dusted beaches to recover.